because you didn't just put in your time and effort in your work, not just your blood and sweat. You put in your emotions, you put in your love, and with your love, you nurtured every single project, and all that has led to this day, the day where you have earned yourself a listing at the National Stock Exchange of India. We are so proud of you, and we welcome each one of our team members. We welcome members of the NSE. We welcome our merchant banking partner, our advisory partner, our friends, well-wishers, and guests who are here to cheer us on. And we will begin with the national anthem. I request everyone to kindly stand for the Limited. Mr. Jay Thakur, Vice President, eFactor Experiences Limited, Mrs. Sonali Thakur, and our CFO, eFactor Experiences Limited, Mr. Mukesh Agarwal. Thank you all. I cannot begin to express that as an event professional, what a proud moment it is for me. And I feel highly privileged to be in the presence of this amazing team, and especially in the presence of this next gentleman that I'm about to invite on stage. An effortless leader, someone who's not only leading our organization, but
as a company, but there are a few people who've been extremely helpful, extremely instrumental in making this possible. So thank you, National Stock Exchange. Thank you for guiding us all the way. Thank you for correcting us time and again and making sure that we get here. Thank you, Hem Securities. I'm missing my friend Gaurav, Prateek. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Vaibhav. I know you've had some hard times as far as my interaction with you is concerned, but thank you for standing tall. Gaurav has been our advisor and has very beautifully connected all the dots that were relevant. And I cannot not mention my partner in crime, my brother, my friend, Jay, because this particular initiative was predominantly led by him, with all paperwork, with all the meetings that have had to happen with the merchant bankers, with financial institutions, with NSE, and very ably assisted by somebody who I probably end up spending most of the time with whenever I am in office, Mr. Mukesh Agarwal. Thank you, Mukesh ji. और ये कहना अनुचित होगा कि as an organization हम जो भी हासिल कर पाए हैं वो किसी एक आदमी की वजह से हो पाया है. I think everybody who's sitting in this room has been an integral part of that exercise. And thank you so much, all my colleagues at E-Factor, for, for exhibiting for exhibiting the best side of you, for exhibiting solidarity and the belief that you've continued to have in us. So thank you. मैं पता है बोलने को बहुत सारा बोल सकता हूँ क्योंकि बहुत सारी बातें मन में आ रही हैं आज बोलने के लिए, but I think we are time bound. It's 9:49 and 10 minutes में शायद वो घंटी बजेगी. I'm very very excited to hear that the dong of that bell and then see what happens at the markets. बहुत सारी इंटरेस्टिंग सी बातें हम पिछले 2-3 दिन से घर में कर रहे हैं, but there are 2 or 3 things which I definitely want to share with all my colleagues at the company. You know, ऐसी चीजें जब जीवन में होती हैं तो उससे जिम्मेदारियां बढ़ती हैं, घटती नहीं हैं. So as long as we remember that we now have to behave more responsibly, it is very very important. It's not that our net worth has gone up, we've become listed, we'll become more popular. तो ये नहीं चढ़नी है, ये बिल्कुल भी नहीं चढ़नी चाहिए. ये जो है ना दबना चाहिए. So that's something which is very very important. Humility is something that all of us have to just make sure that we stay grounded. काम अच्छा करिए, but अब आपको ये जरूर अपने दिमाग में रखना है कि आपकी जिम्मेदारी बढ़ गई है, और आपकी जिम्मेदारी आपके प्रति बढ़ गई है, आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के प्रति बढ़ गई है, और इंडस्ट्री के प्रति आपकी जिम्मेदारी बढ़ गई है. Our value systems should continue to remain the way they have been, and we are extremely proud as a family that we stand on those value systems. पैसा आता जाता रहेगा और हमें उसकी ज़्यादा टेंशन नहीं है, बट जो क्रेडिबिलिटी हर तरीके से हम अपनी इंडस्ट्री में अपने लिए एस्टैब्लिश कर पाए हैं वो बिल्कुल बरकरार रहनी चाहिए. एंड मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, सपने देखने में पैसे नहीं लगते, सपनों को पूरा करने में सारा एफर्ट और सारे पैसे लगते हैं. तो सपने तो देखते रहें और बड़े देखिए, क्योंकि शायद आपकी मीन्स ऊपर वाले ने अब इनेबल बेहतर तरीके से कर दी. आपको सपने देखने में कोई परेशानी नहीं होगी, बट मेक श्योर that all the dreams that we dream are collective dreams. That is very very important. हम लोग कुछ गलतियां जो अपने पास्ट 15-20 सालों के बिजनेस करियर में करते आए हैं उनको सुधारना है. ये नहीं कि मुकेश जी बोले राइट और मैं बोलूं लेफ्ट, वो नहीं चलेगा. So these are things that we have to consciously start working on, because ऐसा नहीं है कि पहले आप लोगों की निगाह में नहीं थे, आप थे. पहले अगर आप 50 लोगों की निगाह में थे तो शायद अब आप 5000 लोगों की निगाह में हो. तो यू आर बीइंग मॉनिटर्ड, यू आर बीइंग वॉच्ड, you have to be very very conscious with what you're doing, and more importantly how are you going about doing it. So thank you so much, and I wish all of ourselves huge amount of luck, and we hope that we're able to stand tall to this additional responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Listening to someone saying, who does exciting things for a living, saying that he's excited for this day, for this moment, is really something. And this is truly like a lifetime achievement moment. You know, it takes lifetimes of many people for this to happen. And इस मौके की शोभा बढ़ाते हुए मैं मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी for the next address NSE head Mr. Gaurav Kapoor. Please welcome Mr. Gaurav Kapoor.
A very good morning to all of you. Shri Jay Thakur, Shri Samit Garg, Srimati Aruna Garg, Ms. Manika Garg, Srimati Sonali Thakur, Lead Manager of the issue, HAIM Securities, Shri Pratik Jain, Market Maker to the issue, HAIM Securities, and Registrar to the issue, Marshila Securities Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, welcome to the NSE Delhi office. Many of you would have come first time to NSE, and I can see smile of Pratik also. He's been our member for such a long period, and this is the first time he's coming to our NSE office. It is a very momentous moment. It's a milestone in any company. And the company, the E-Factor Experiences Limited, has got a good amount of subscription. The QIB has been subscribed 46 times. The NII category has been subscribed 168 times. The retail category has been subscribed 47.78. So the overall issue subscription is almost close to 73.15. Sir, with this, your company will be 374th company to get listed onto the NSE Emerge platform. So congratulations to you once again. Just to give you a number, these 374 companies have raised close to 7,228 crores from the NSE Emerge platform, and the market capitalization of these companies at present is over 85,000 crores. And 136 companies have migrated to the main board. We all understand the role of SMEs in any economy, especially in a developing economy like ours, is paramount. Its contribution in exports, GDP, and more necessarily, employment is very key. SME till date have primarily relied on the debt capital for their funds requirement. It is promising that they are now looking and embracing public markets for patient and long-term capital to charter their next growth story. NSE Emerge platform offers emerging businesses a new and a viable option for raising equity capital from a diversified set of investors in an efficient manner. These companies have the potential to unlock value and emerge on a bigger stage. Emerge is a credible and efficient marketplace to bring about convergence of sophisticated investors and emerging corporates in the country. Some of the benefits which I can highlight for other people who may be looking at getting listed or looking at using public markets for raising capital is higher visibility and profile, the higher credibility with stakeholders like customers, vendors, employees, etc. Alternate asset class for investors, unlock value of ESOPs to attract and retain talent, appropriate valuations, liquidity and exit for investors, and migration to main board. We are very hopeful with today's listing. Many more SMEs will come forward and embrace public markets. We'll be more than happy to support and guide you in this journey along with our merchant bankers. India is now the fourth largest market in the world in terms of market capitalization after US, China, and Japan. NSE is also the largest exchange in the world today with more than 20 crore transactions on many days. The market capitalization of India has grown over 80 times in rupee terms since NSE started its operation in 1994. It is a testament to India's entrepreneurial activities and trust of its people on its entrepreneurs, which is not easy to get. India is also among the largest market in the world with 8 crore unique PAN investors and 5 crore plus household amount accounting for almost 18% of the India's population directly investing in stock today. And they will also get visibility of your company also, sir. I once again welcome E-Factor Experiences Limited to the family of NSE listed companies onto the NSE Emerge platform and thank the merchant banker, HEM Securities, Registrar to the issue, Marshall Securities, market makers, legal advisors, chartered accountant, and whoever else has been associated with this issue. Thank you very much.
I request Gaurav sir to kindly stay with us. We would like to felicitate from our side, from E-Factor Experiences. I request Mrs. Manika Garg to kindly step forward and felicitate Mr. Gaurav Kapoor, NSE Head, North. Thank you. And you can see the watch there at 9:59 sharp. All the proceedings will halt. Time will stop and this amazing bell will be rung to officially announce the listing of E-Factor Experiences. I think we are just a few seconds from the moment. Prateek sir, would you like to add a few words? Prateek sir is here with us, Mr. Prateek Jain, who is our HEM Securities Director. Maybe you can take us to that moment.
So we are just 1 minute away from the important moment of E-Factors getting listed on NSE Emerge platform. So maybe I would request everyone to gather at the bell.
So everyone, I think let's get our heartbeats under control. Yes, I can feel like the excitement in the room.
The countdown has started early.
As Mr. Singh said, the countdown has started. 24, 21. Our merchant banker, partner, Director, Hem Securities. We would like to thank Mr. Gaurav for the felicitation. And now we request Mr. Prateek Jain to felicitate the promoters of eFactor Experiences, Mrs. Aruna Garg, Mr. Samit Garg, and Mr. Jay Thakur. आई थिंक इस मौके पर माँ का आशीर्वाद तो बनता ही है, क्योंकि माँ के आशीर्वाद से ही हम यहाँ तक पहुँचते हैं. यस, और उनकी उपस्थिति भी मिल जाए तो सोने पे सुहागा हो जाएगा. A great moment for the team and a team that has worked like family. एक परिवार की तरह हमारे इस टीम ने काम किया है और आज ये वो मेहनत रंग लाई है. हमारी टीम के सर पर ये ताज हम देख सकते हैं आज. बहुत बहुत बधाई अरुणा मैम आपको और हमारे सभी पार्टनर्स को. एंड
एक बहुत ही भावुक सी एक्सप्रेशन है, मैं रोका नहीं जा रहा मेरे से अपने को. जैसे मेरे बेटे ने बोला, ई फैक्टर एक कंपनी नहीं है, वो एक परिवार है. अब हमारी जिम्मेदारियां बहुत अधिक बढ़ गई हैं. इट्स अ वेरी प्राउड मोमेंट फॉर अस, of course, to have scaled these heights. But now I request each one of you to be very, very careful and see your responsibility towards the growth of your share value on the stock exchange, where so many people are now indulging as a second stream of income. So that's all I need to say. Happiness but responsibility, they go hand in hand. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I would like to request Mr. Prateek Jain to also continue his address. Director, Hem Securities. I request everyone to kindly settle down for Mr. Prateek Jain's address.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the listing of eFactor Experiences on NSE Emerge. And what a listing it was. The stock is up 60% on the first day, and they are only buyers, no sellers. Yes, no sellers, only buyers. So heartiest congratulations to the promoters, management, associates, and the entire team of the company for achieving this important milestone of getting the company listed on NSE. आप लोगों को जान के सरप्राइज होगा, इंडिया में टोटल 22 लाख कंपनीज हैं जो रजिस्टर्ड हैं. उसमें से आज के दिन 15 लाख कंपनीज एक्टिव हैं. उस 15 लाख कंपनीज में से सिर्फ और सिर्फ 6000 कंपनीज हैं जो अभी तक लिस्ट हुई हैं. And we are proud to say today eFactors is also a part of that elite club of listed companies in India. What a blockbuster IPO it was. For an IPO of 26 crores, we had received subscriptions of more than 1200 crores. All the categories, QIB, HNI, retail were heavily oversubscribed. So we had received applications from across the country. We had received 37,000 applications. And as merchant bankers, we really regret that we were able to give allotment to only 935 investors. So less than 3% of the applicants got allotment. So, well, getting listed is not only about raising money from the markets, it is about starting this journey of wealth creation for the shareholders. It is only for those visionaries, those dynamic leaders and promoters who think that yes, even we can start the journey of wealth creation for the shareholders, for the investors, and even we can take our business to the next levels. We have seen so many companies which started with a market cap of maybe 100 crores, 200 crores, but are now worth more than 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 crores on the market cap. So I am wishing, hoping, and expecting E-Factors also to set such kind of an example. So like Gauravji mentioned, E-Factors is the 374th company to get listed on the NSE Emerge platform. For us as merchant bankers, this is the 62nd company to get listed on NSE Emerge. On behalf of HAME Securities, I would like to thank all the investors for showing their continued support and trust on our IPOs. Many thanks to NSE for providing us this prestigious platform to get the companies listed on this exchange. Special thanks to Jayji and Samitji for giving us the opportunity to act as merchant bankers for their IPO. And I must admit, listing is just the beginning of this journey, and we have a long, long way to go. Listing comes with certain added responsibilities also. But I am sure, under the guidance and leadership of Jayji, Samitji, and the entire management of E-Factors, E-Factors is going to achieve newer heights and outpass the expectations of the investors and shareholders. Once again, congratulations and best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, Prateek Ji. And at this moment, what more can we be than thankful and grateful? We are thankful to the NSE for believing in us. We are thankful to our merchant banking partners, our advisory partner for being such a strong support system. We are thankful to this amazing team that always believed in that one dream. We are thankful for the presence and the blessings of our parents. We are thankful for divine help. We are thankful for our amazing family and friends who are here to cheer us on. We are thankful to each one of you here in this room. And with that, from E-Factor Experiences, thank you everybody for being here at the listing ceremony of E-Factor Experiences Limited. Let the applause continue from here on towards the breakfast. I request everyone to kindly join us for the first meal of the day. Yes, like the recess bell, here we are, ready to have our... And before we proceed, we have a memento by Mrs. Sonali.